Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Janice. We're going to do some blessings before. Oh, yeah. It's over here. I forgot where I put it. We'll see if anybody wants to play Winner, Winner, Ducky Dinner. I think moving forward, I'm only going to be having morning live streams because I'm going to be working in the afternoons. And I will have afternoon live streams on the days that I'm off. If, I'm home. Blessings be to you and to me. Blessings be to you and to me. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I think my chat's frozen. Nope, not frozen, just nobody talking. Okay. So, I might do nighttime live streams after getting off of work. I know that's not gonna be fun for some people out there because a lot of you guys are 2+ hours ahead of me. Guess we just got a bunch of bush dwellers today. Well, what's everybody up to? Welcome in, Adam. Good thing you're here, brother. We're gonna do the winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions tomorrow morning, brother. I wanted to make sure everybody was here so I could let them know that we were rescheduling it. Everyone involved, I want them to be there and participate. The reason being is because I now have my pizza delivery job at night, and yesterday I worked till 8 o'clock, from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I mean, it's not like it was a long time. It was only like a couple hours, but I completely missed everything. I couldn't be home for 4 o'clock to do winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions because I was at work, and they got me going. I believe I'm going to be working from 3 till 8 moving forward if I'm the delivery driver. It went all right. It went all right. Only had 2 deliveries. The first one stiffed me. He had a $91 order and no tip. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be making a $91 order if I couldn't tip the pizza delivery driver. I'm old school. We always tip the driver. I've been a pizza delivery driver when I was 19, and we always made sure it was at least $5 tip. Because we do the job, so we always make sure we tip our driver. But I don't know. Times have changed, I guess. Second delivery I had, he tipped me $6. That was pretty cool. An older gentleman. Oh, same here, Adam. Same here. Really, Blue? Blessings be to you and to me. What, Blue? What? What are you barking at, huh? Did you hear the generator? Did the generator make noise? And you were like, "That's not right. Making noise. You don't let the generator make noise, huh? You don't let nothing make noise." Blue is noise patrol. But I have a feeling my boss is gonna try to take me away from delivering pizza. I think he wants to make me a manager. I don't want to be a manager, but I feel like after what I did yesterday, he wants to do that. I mean, the bus is out of the delivery zone, brother. And I can't eat 10 pizzas. That's a lot of cheese and sauce for a guy with lactose intolerance and acid reflux. I'm still tired. I went to bed about 2 this morning, and I was up by 6. Could not sleep. Could not sleep. I tossed and turned till like 7 or 7:15 maybe. And then I said, "Alright, I guess I better get up and start the day." And I had to drive to town, go get fuel for the generator because it's like cloudy and rainy today. Ugh. So yeah, needless to say, I'm tired. I don't know what you mean by leftovers, Janice. I don't work at a pizza buffet. People order their pizzas and take them to go, or I deliver pizzas to somebody's house. I don't want anyone's leftovers from somebody's house. I promise. I'm not that desperate. No, we don't do by the slice. They do whole pies where I work, and a lot of other stuff too. Everything's by the whole pie. And it goes from a 12-inch pie to a 14-inch pie to an 18-inch pie to a 26-inch pie. And the 26-inch is huge. Like, huge. I'd be willing to say it's actually bigger than 26 inches. We don't measure it, we just stretch it out to the size of the pan. Yeah, Janice, I get that. You're in a city, though. We live out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just a small little pizza joint. You're welcome, Adam. We don't have enough business out here to do slices or buy the slice, nor do they have the setup for that out here. I mean, they could build the setup for something like that. And like they kind of have it set up like that in the gas stations where they cook like gas station pizza, and you can buy it by the slice at the gas station. But it's not really that good a pizza at the gas stations. They have some fun recipes that I was making yesterday. There's a chicken bacon ranch one. There's an Alfredo pizza. Uh, there was one that has like a sweet and sour sauce on it that smelled really good, like a sweet chili sauce. You know. Yeah, no, there's plenty of people in your town for slices. Out here, though, let me see. Let me Google that. What's the population of Limon, Colorado? The population is 2,043 residents. Welcome in, Brother Paolo. 2,000 as of 2023. 2002 as of 2023, it says. So they've lost a few residents. I moved. I know I'm one of them. So, Brother Paolo, we are going to be doing the Winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions tomorrow morning, so that everyone that's involved has a chance to be there. I will be working from 3 p.m. my time until probably 8 p.m. my time at my new job. I've already told Brother Dustin. Yeah, no thank you, Adam. Lyman's not big enough for that kind of people. It's a really small town. It's only 3 miles long, and I think maybe a mile mile and a half wide. Oh no, they might count the outskirts of Lyman. I don't know if I would count the outskirts. They probably would. But but yeah, going forward, I think like I was telling everybody else, we're only gonna have the morning live streams, and on the days that I'm not working, I don't know, brother, who can't be present today, but not everybody's here right now. And I want to be able to tell everybody when we're gonna have the winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions. I wasn't able to tell anyone last night because nobody was at my live stream except for brother Dustin, really, and you weren't able to tell. And I was like, "Effort, we're gonna do it Sunday morning. That way, everybody can be there, and I have the opportunity to tell everyone in the morning live stream when the tournament is, so that no one's not present. Like I know the comedic Mew isn't here today, right now. Sis Sybil's not here right now. I know you, Dustin's not here right now. You, Adam, Dustin, Sybil, and the comedic Mew all have to be present. Same time, like 9:30 in the morning, my normal. I'm gonna go live 9:30. We'll start blessings from 9:30 to 10. I guess we'll do like 30 minutes of Token with Odin. And then we'll start the winner Ducky Dinner Tournament of Champions at 10 a.m. And hopefully it won't take too long. But I got a couple hours before I'll have to be at work. Because the pizza shop opens at 11, but I think he's gonna want me to start it at 3. That's what he wants me to go in today, and I'm gonna make sure that's what it is tomorrow too, and I'll let him know why, that I have a YouTube thing that I have to do. But yeah, let's do a blessings, and then we're gonna go to the front of the bus to see if anybody wants to play winner Ducky Dinner. Brother Paulo, yes, I think he wants to make me a manager, but I made a joke in the chat when I showed the ladder, and I said that day one I already got a raise because I can climb the ladder and be raised off the ground. It's not an actual raise. He had me cleaning out a storage closet. In between, like deliveries and stuff yesterday. Just he had me doing whatever he wanted me to do yesterday. And part of it was cleaning out a storage closet so he can make room to make it into like a little office or something. I don't know. But I had to move the ladder, so I snapped a shot of the ladder and me and was like, first day on the job and I already got a raise, because the ladder gives you a raise off the ground. You can climb the ladder. Yeah. Sometimes I crack myself up. Ugh! I can't help it. I can't help it. I've got jokes, and they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. When I tell them everybody's dying. I told him straight up that I wanted to just be a delivery driver. I don't want to be a manager. Yes, I can be a manager, okay? Yes, I have been a manager. People don't like me when I become a manager because I enforce the rules. if you don't do your job, you don't get to stay on the clock. If I have to do your job for you because you're deciding to sit in the back texting or whatever, then you can go home. If I'm already doing the job, I don't need you there wasting my time. And people really don't like me whenever I don't allow them to just slink by and not do anything and get away with it. Because I work. Whatever I need to do, I do it. If it needs to be something needs to be cleaned, it gets cleaned. If I need to make food, I make food. If I need to go somewhere, I go somewhere. Brother Adam, whatever they do on their time like that, that's on them. As long as they don't show up drunk to work, I don't care. I dab before I go to work. I still do my job though. I'm not just sitting in the corner texting on the phone or, like not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, just like dragging ass. I mean, there's always something that can be done in a workplace environment. I feel that, Adam, and I'm always on that level. I promise you that. I dab in my car. I dab in my car. And again, I don't care what you do on your time. When you go run out to your car to smoke a cigarette or whatever, you do whatever the hell you want to do. As long as you're not getting drunk, I can't stand drunk people. No offense to anybody that drinks and likes drinking. I don't like drinking or alcoholics or people that have to drink all day long. For one, they never can do anything right. It's always being effed up. It's like the alcohol takes control or something, and they can't make a sandwich, or they can't make a pie, or they can't do like the basic things like walk straight or clean up properly. As long as you can function and still do your job, I don't care what you do. I just don't want to. I don't care. I don't like dealing with drunks, though. I've had to work with a few drunks before, and I just send them home. If they're drunk, get the hell out of here. Because all I see is you stumbling around the kitchen, probably going to hurt yourself if you're working with tools like knives or, a hot oven or a deep fryer. I know how alcohol affects the body. I used to be an alcoholic. Yeah, right? No, drinking at work is no good. I used to be an alcoholic. I know how it goes. It is not a good idea. It's never a good idea. Alcohol affects your judgment as to what you're doing, and you're either going to get hurt, you're going to hurt someone, or you're going to screw everything up like I usually see people do. Like, I had one guy show up to work drunk as shit when I was working at Arby's as the manager. And I could see him clearly, like he's swaying on the line, like he couldn't stand up straight. And then he was slamming the mic closed whenever he was trying to microwave a sandwich or something, And then he would pull the sandwich out and he'd punch the sandwich on the line. And I was like, dude, hey, nah, dude, you can go home, you can go ahead and clock out, you're good to go. And he got pissed. He tried telling me he wasn't drunk. Why are you punching my sandwiches on the line? Like, I'm not going to serve a customer a sandwich you just punched. I can't deal with drunk people, man. Then he came back and wanted to fight me. Clearly drunker. I think he went home and got even more drunk. And he goes, I'm not even drunk. He's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? I said, no, I'm gonna call the cops, dude. I'm on camera. I'm not stupid. Right, Adam? Right? Dude, he got mad at the sandwich and punched the sandwich on the line. And I was like, at that point, I was like, nah, I gotta send him home. He's gonna end up hurting himself because he was swaying on the line. He couldn't stand up straight. He was punching the food, which, like, how am I gonna serve food that you're punching to the customer and be like, oh yeah, that's how it comes out. That's the new punch burger. Like, no, what? No. I was like, nah, dude, you're good. You can clock out and go. I had to remake everything you're doing because you're screwing it all up, and I'm not happy with having to work your position anyway. If I got to do the job, no matter what, you can go ahead and leave. Yeah, we're now serving smash burgers. This is Arby's. We had the roast beef, now we got the smashed beef. It's like mashed potatoes, but it's beef with bun. Mmm. Let that beef and bun mash fill you up nice. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Brother Dustin. Welcome in. Like, dude, it was wild as hell. He was literally trying to fight the food. And you could smell the alcohol coming off of him, you know? Like, it was like a 19-year-old kid, and he swore up and down he wasn't drunk, but you could smell it coming off of his breath. It was a weird day that day. I literally had to call the cops and have them show up and review the footage of him on camera slamming a door into me because I refused to fight him. Because he wasn't drunk. Let me just paint the picture for you and not tell you his side of the story and just say, you know, like what happened. I sent him home because I thought he was inebriated on the line. And then he shows back up, pissed off, swaying, smelling of alcohol, and then slurring his speech, telling me he's not drunk, he was just tired, and then I was being, what was I? I was being an asshole or some kind of. He tried to make it out like I was being discriminating against him or something, you know? He tried to fight me, tried to bait me into hitting him, and I called the cops and had them review the footage of him slamming a door into my, Alright, Adam, you got 4 plays for Duckies. Tried to slam a door into me because I was being unfair to a 19-year-old kid that showed up to work drunk. And before I sent him home, you know, he was slamming the microwave doors closed and he was punching the food that he was making and swaying on the line. He almost fell to the slicer one time. I thought he was going to, like, slice his hand. It was a bad day. I don't know. He ended up getting fired because the boss reviewed the footage. He called the boss and told the boss that I put my hands around his neck and chokeslammed him into the ground. Now, mind you, we was all on camera. Every last bit of the interaction was caught on camera. I had a camera right behind my back. The camera shows me open the back door because I thought it was my the worker I just sent home. He finished his shift, you know, and he was good to go, and I let him go home. And I thought he might have forgot something. I heard a knock on the back door. I opened the back door. It was the dude that I sent home for being inebriated. He gets all pissy with me, and he tries to slam the door. He grabs the door and like shoves it closed on me, like puts all his weight into the door and slams it into my arm. Didn't do me anything. I didn't care. But I told the cop, I was like, if I want to be petty, that's assault, right? Like I can. He slammed the door into my arm. He hit me with the door. I can press charges if I want. The cop says, yeah, you can. And I said, okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure because he's being extremely petty, and he told me that I was being discriminating against him for whatnot. And the officer told me that he also said that I put hands on him. And when the cop watched the footage, the cop's like, "You never touched the guy." I said, "Yeah, no, I know I didn't touch him. I'm on camera. I'm not stupid. I'm an adult male. I know what to do. I'm sober." And you can clearly see him slam the door into me. And the cop was like, "Yeah, that's a clear shut case that you didn't do anything to him," because he was trying to tell the cop that I was. When the cops went to talk to him and shit, he was trying to tell the cops that I put hands on him and I did all this kinds of stuff. And when my boss watched the camera footage, my boss goes, "You never touched the guy." I said, "No, no shit, I never touched the guy. I know I'm on camera. We're on camera 24/7 here. Everything we do is on camera. Why would I touch him?" He goes, "Yeah, that's what I thought happened." He started laughing too, because he said he told them that I choke slammed him. And I was like, I wanted to choke slam him. I was like, dude, did he read my mind? Because I wanted to. I wanted to pick the little scrawny dude up and slam his ass into the cement, but I didn't because I was on camera. If I wouldn't have been on camera, he would have got his ass whooped. But that's beside the point. Anyway, Brother Adam, you have 4 plays. 1, 2, or 3. Is my chat just frozen? I don't know. I'm looking. Nope, nope, nope. You need some practice, he says. Uh, 1. Okay, there we go. The chat is not frozen. I gotta go get the cord and plug this phone in. It was not in 1, brother. It's in 2 or 3. You got 3 more plays. Let me go get the cord to plug in the phone. Yeah, got it. I don't know. There's another person out there that does stuff like that. I don't remember what his name is. It's on I think I seen him on TikTok or something. Adams is 2. He's like, he's always making these noises. I like to do that kind of stuff whenever I'm cooking. All right, it wasn't 2. There's the win. All right, we're gonna mix them up. You got 1 pick, 2 plays. All right, brother. 1, 2, or 3. Going 2 again, he says. It was not in 2 this time. It's in 1 or 3. He says 3. Doing the donkey dance. 3 said no, I'm going to 2. It wasn't 3. Let's go. I love when it's in 3. I never know where it's going to go. All right. So you got 2 picks, brother. You can either get a $10 ticket. We got a Golden Casino or a Super Bonus $10 ticket, or you can get 2 $5 tickets. There's a $200 Frenzy, Monopoly, 50X to cash, Loteria, or a crossword. $50X and the pink one. All right. Two out of 4, you mean, Dustin? There we go. 50X and the pink one. All right. We're going to replace those with 50X and the pink one. Wonder if anybody's ever going to play that ticket number 7 Monopoly. This one right here, the 200X ticket. You were shooting 50%. All right, y'all know the rules. 2 tickets, 2 blessings. We're going to come bless these suckers and hopefully get a juicy win for Adam. Ugh! Here we go. That's one. Dustin's honing in his Ducky vision skills, I think. And that's 2. Paolo also has the glasses that are X-ray vision. I think they share them, you know. They send them virtually through the phone or something. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. It'd be quite funny sometimes watching them go head to head, Paolo and Dustin. Because it's like Dustin will find the win. Paolo's like, oh yeah? I'll find the win too. we found that out the other day. They went round and round for a good while. All right, come on. Let's get a huge win for Adam. Too much. Here we go. Maybe there's a lot of glare on this ticket. I'm sorry. Let's get a huge symbol. Ticket 53. Can it be 53? There's a 19. 18. A 48. A 42. And Brother Paolo's 38. Come on, we want a symbol. 33, a 5, a 43, a tuk-tuk, and a 34. Come on, symbol. A 14, a 39, a 16, 25, and there's my 3. Alright, come on, last row, love. Please. The dirty 30, brother days and scratching. A 26, day of my birth, but only in March. The money number. A 17, and the clutch corner. A 49. Doggone, no symbol. I was hoping for something juicy. Come on, let's get a match. A 15. We got a 14 and a 16 for the one-off sandwich. Yum, 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 Colorado. Niner. Taste the rainbow. One off the money number. 31. We got the dirty 30. Come on. 27. Nope. We got a 26 for the freaking one off. I'm sorry, brother Adam. That's all I get is these freaking sandwiches, man. I try not to eat those. I fill up on them all day. I was at work yesterday. I couldn't even eat because I was so full off of one-off sandwiches, you know. All right, come on. Let's get a juicy symbol. Let's become $200 There's my 3. A 23, Michael Jordan in NorCal. A 19, the dirty 30, brother D's. A 24, come on. A 17, 31, a 36, 18, and the money number. Come on, juicy symbol. A 6. A 27. I thought it was a tuk-tuk. Tanzan's 10. A tuk-tuk. That's what I thought it was. And 11. Alright, come on. Last row, love. Let's get the $200 burst. Just one time. There's a 20. 21. 25. 29. And the clutch corner. Matrix. Son of a gun. It's a lot of 20s on the last row. I think we got all the 20s. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We didn't get 26, but we got 27. We didn't get 28, but we got 29. I found that symbol twice, Adam, so it's possible. It does exist. It does exist. They do exist. Let's get a match. Come on, match. A 14. No 14. Son of a gun. Come on. 28, you son of a mother effing god. We got every other 20. Symbol's 12. One off the 11. And a 9er. Taste the rainbow for a freaking one-off sandwich. That just pissed me off right that one, man. That 28 should not be allowed to be up there. We got every 20. How come we couldn't get 120 that we had, you know? Whew. Welcome in, Angelic. Welcome in. You didn't want to taste that rainbow. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I wonder, why isn't the lotteries allowed to do what they do, you know? We tried, that's what counts. It's a thought that counts, right? Yeah, Adam. That's what they always tell me whenever I go to places and I might receive a present or something. I thought about you. Oh yeah, you did. It's a thought that counts. There we go. Ciao. See if anybody else wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. Trying to find a silver lining. Sour rainbow. Those are sour rainbow Skittles. We don't like those. I hear you, Adam. I hear you. I wish there was a silver lining to find. And Colorado treats you that way. Yeah, I don't blame you, Adam. I live here, and it's one of my least favorite states. The only reason why it's okay is because it's weed's legal, and I can have my med card, and I don't get in trouble for having 32 grams of dab on me. Whenever I buy 32 grams of dab, it's really nice. Sure, do I need 32 grams? No, not all in one day, but I do not want to have to go to the dispensary 3, 4 times a week when I live an hour away from the dispensary. Yes, Adam, that's my limit, 32 grams a day. I can buy 32 grams every single day of the year. I can go in today, buy 32 grams, go in tomorrow, buy 32 grams, go in the next day. Yep, a day. That's my limit per day that I can buy, 32 grams. I have 24 plants. Nice, Adam. Nice. Oh, I need to put a sign up in the Ducky machine. We also offer $5 on Pulse. You can have a $5 package on Pulse to play. I just don't know what to do with my stuff. I cut out cards. I don't know. I'll figure something out next time. Yeah, Dustin, they do that here in Colorado too. On the $50 tickets, they'll do that, brother. They'll give you a $50 ticket. You'll get a 5X on a $50 ticket, and they'll give you $10 underneath it to give you a ticket back. Choo! Look at that big juicy win you just got. Your money back. Or they'll give you a 10X multiplier, the biggest multiplier on the ticket, with a $5 bill underneath it for a ticket back. Colorado's big tickets suck. Oh, yeah. That happened to us the other day. Brother Paolo played the $50 ticket, gave us two 2X symbols and a match for a ticket back. I was so pissed off about that. I'm still pissed off about it. Chat frozen. No? Okay. Just making sure. Gotta check. You're just daydreaming. I feel that, Adam. I feel that. You know, I daydream all the time about hitting one of those big, juicy prizes that they promise on these tickets. Hell, I daydream about just hitting some of the lower prizes that they promise on these tickets, like two, 300, 500, 100, $5, $10. That $20 bonus they flash in your face all the time. $20, win $20. Yeah. $100 is your biggest win ever? Dang. I've won quite a bit more than a hundo. 500 was my biggest win on a scratch ticket. 800 and some change was my biggest win on a slot machine, but my mom decided to cash in my ticket and give me half the ticket and tell me happy birthday because she gave me the dollar to play the money on my uncle's card. So she felt entitled to half my win. Yeah. Anyway. You'll break it one of these days. I used to be the hundo king. I just tell people when I was playing scratch tickets in the Springs, because that was the most I could ever find was a hundo. I'd find hundos all the time. It was like 20x for a hundo. Freaking hundo. What? Hundo. Win all hundo. Got my first hundo from finding the what was it? The extreme win all symbol on a $5 ticket. And in hindsight, I thought it was a huge win. But if you find the win all ticket, you should be getting way more than a hundo on a ticket. I don't know. It should be like a real prize underneath there or something. Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna sit down again unless somebody wants to play Winner Winner Ducky Dinner. Dang, Dustin, that's pretty cool. The most I won on a scratch ticket is $500. Y'all watch me do it live. Ha ha ha. We scratched a 10x with $50 underneath it, and I lost my gourd. I lost it for finding a $500 win. Well, I've had it happen, Adam. We did it live on camera. One time I found a $50 bill and then needed a 10x. That was really sweet. The other day, Dustin found a 10x symbol with a $10 bill underneath it. That was freaking cool. We found that hundo on the $500 frenzy. Usually they put a 1 or a 2 underneath a 10x. Especially on a $10 ticket, you either get $10 or $20 back. So finding a real multiplier is kind of nice, you know? And by real multiplier, I mean the cost of the ticket or greater. That is a real multiplier. If you multiply up to the cost of the ticket, that is not a real multiplier. That is a fake multiplier. You didn't win. You got your money back. That's not a win. Break even is not a win in my book. I'm sorry. You gotta get profit to be a win. So if you put the price of the ticket under the multiplier, then it becomes a real multiplier. That's how it should be everywhere, Adam. The price of the ticket should be the bare minimum win that you can get on a multiplier. If I'm playing a $10 ticket and I get a 10x, the smallest prize in that 10x should be $10. Because I'm playing a $10 ticket. I'm wagering $10. It should not be allowed to put a $1 bill underneath that 10x to give you the price of the $10 ticket back. You know? That is an extremely fake multiplier. Like if I play a $1 bill ticket, $1 ticket, and I get a 10x, then that's a real multiplier if I get $10. Yeah, I don't know. I think you should not be able to put anything less than the price of the ticket under on the multipliers. Like on that $50 ticket that Paolo played, when he hit 2 multipliers in a match, that should have been $250. That should have been a $250 win. because it was two X's. That's $200. 4 times $50, and a match for $50. You shouldn't be able to get less than the cost of the ticket on a match either. If I get 10 matches, that should be 10 wins, not 10 matches to get me the price of the ticket back. If you want to get out a ticket back, then give a single match. Easy as that. Reset your programs. Instead of giving out 10 matches to give a ticket back, just give a single match to give a ticket back, and that's the only way you give ticket backs. And we'd be fine with it. Be like, oh, we got a single match. You know what that means? It could be big, or it's probably a ticket back. Boom, ticket back. There you go. Haha, single match, ticket back. But you get multiple matches, you're like, oh, there's a match, there we go. That's at least $20 or $30 or whatever you're playing. That should be how it is. Yeah, 10 matches and you get one ticket back. Not even really a win, but yeah, I guess you can call it a win. A ticket back is just break even. You're buying the next ticket, which is probably going to lose. With all the losing tickets, they should not be able to do that multiple matches for a ticket back or a fake multiplier for a ticket back. If you want to give a ticket back, just give a single match on the ticket and be like, boom, there you go. You won. There's your ticket back. Don't get somebody's hopes up with 12 matches, 10 matches, 20 matches for a ticket back. I used to get so excited when I saw multiple matches. And then Colorado likes to put $1 underneath them or $2 or like, I mean, they screw you over so bad sometimes. And then sometimes you get the good ones, like I found on that $200 frenzy ticket, I found a win all for $200, $10 on each one of the spots, and that was awesome. We found the 5X with $20 underneath it, and two matches for $50 each to make 200 on that Monopoly ticket. I haven't won big yet on the 50X ticket or the Loteria or the crosswords. I've only max hit like $30 in the crosswords. But choices are limited for $5 tickets. So it is what it is. Same thing with the bingo. I think the max I've hit on the bingo was like $30 or something. Same here, brother Dustin. Same here. Yeah, it's extremely disappointing when you get the win all symbol, and it's a bare minimum win all. I actually have one on my channel. It was a $40 win all on a $20 ticket. They had $2 in each spot, or no, it was $1 and $2 between spots. It's 25 spots or something like that, I think. And it was like $1 or $2 in each spot. And I was so pissed off. It was on a Rush, Gold Rush ticket. I was so mad. Does anybody want to play Winner Ducky Dinner? If not, I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe doing a dab, saying goodbye. I don't know. I'm getting bored. All right, brother Adam. See you tomorrow for the tournament. Have a blessed day, brother. We got like 5 people in the bushes. Bush dwellers. Not so good today, Dustin. It's misty and rainy outside today. So I got the generator running because there's no sun. I don't know what the temperature is here. 56 degrees here today. I'm not gonna range with 3. Gonna rain all night long. We got severe thunderstorms expected tonight. Yikes. That's a lot of rain. Yo, 82. That sucks, Paolo. I'm sorry. I don't like anything above 60. I wish it would never go over 60. That'd be like my ideal perfect temperature. Dang, that's a lot of tornadoes, Dustin. Dabs turning tornadoes. That's funny. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Nice, Dustin. Alrighty. Alright, if nobody wants to play Winner Ducky Dinner, we're gonna go do a blessings and I think say goodbye. We're gonna go to the back bus. Oh, there we go. Alright. I don't risk tournament fee, brother Paolo. Blessings be to you and to me. I gotta get a new blessings out. Blessings be to you and to me. Is it raining right now? No, I don't know what I hear. I don't know. I don't know. But alright, everybody. We're gonna do one more blessing. I just want to not. Welcome in, Marco. We've been live for an hour and a half, though, so if nobody wants to play Winner Ducky Dinner, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. And I might come back live again after I get off of work tonight. Blessings be to you and to me. Must be nice, you guys. I've only got a friend of like 4 years. I've got one that's of like 16 or 17 years, maybe. I call her my sister. Oh, the fan's on. That's what I hear. Okay. But alright, everybody. Hope you all have a blessed day. And yeah, I will catch you next time. I have to go to work a little bit later today. And then I will be back. You know, it's pretty cool to be going to work again, though. All right. I'll catch you next time. And yeah, stay blessed, peeps.